Happy Doggo land is flooded today. It's really dangerous. There's a lot of the dogs are all safe, thank God. But as you can see behind me, it's coming down off the mountain, and everywhere is absolutely flooded. I'm going to go and show you some of the dogs. If you can even hear me, I can't even explain. I've never seen rain like it in my life. Now I've been able to dig out some trenches very luckily here to avoid the dogs. The kennels are very nearly flooded. You can see it's all coming down the hill, but we've been able to divert the water over that direction because it is coming down here very close to the kennels, but it's thrown down a lot of, I think this is the last flood. I shouldn't be making this video, I should be digging another trench, but I think this is the last flood for the morning. But you can see behind me the drainage is just about saving the dogs. So the dogs are not wet, it's only up to a little bit, and then the drainage is pushing everything else away. But if you look down at my feet, it's just absolutely covered in silt. And what's most worrying obviously is they're in the safest kennels possible, but you can see Rolo behind me, who is obviously a very sick dog with leg issues. And then the second dog, sorry for the quality of this video, obviously I'm doing it on my phone and it's noisy and wet and steamy, etc. And the other one behind me is little Donut. So we need to keep them safe because they can't walk. They literally can't walk, so there's a good chance that they could maybe not drown, but can you imagine if they were out in this weather at the moment? I'm just so happy that we have them in here. But behind me you can see if that rain did get to them, it would be a very bad news for those sick dogs. But everybody's safe. The cleanup job is going to be quite insane though, I will say that. Oh my God. You're just safe, boys and girls. Look, you have a couple of millimeters to spare. A couple of millimeters to spare or your little kennels will be flooded. It's just a disaster zone, unfortunately. What would really help is a subscribe. A like or a subscribe would help us massively. We're going to have a big cleanup job here, so that will keep us in good spirits. Thank you very much. And I'm going to show you now Brittany's in here because she's the bravest. I really feel sorry for her, but she's actually totally safe. She's got a place to, she's got high ground as we call it, but you can see just how flooded she is. She's got her little house that she's in, so she's not in any danger. And actually she could come up and go on the play area up here, which is really nicely covered. I don't know why she's choosing the house, but I think she prefers that. But the flooding's insane, and I think there might be more on the way, but we're trying to just ride it out, so hopefully this is the worst of it now past. I've got dogs hidden away everywhere. Butterscotch has been my little companion through it all because she loves the rain. She actually loves it. Pedro, you're safe in there, aren't you, mister? There's dogs in every single office. The roof is flooded in here, the place is wrecked. All our storage. I know it's bad for us, but like I said, all the dogs are alive and well, and unfortunately where I do my feeding run yesterday, it's really hard to believe, but the little migrant camps that you'll often see me share, 2 people sadly lost their lives there in a mudslide, so I probably have seen those people passing by, so it's bad here, it's not good, but people have lost their lives, so I can't complain. Now what you can do is you can see just how deep the water is. This is one of the play areas that is I would have been most worried about, but you can see what I've just released in there in terms of water. Down there is we've got Prince and Coco, so the water's creeping up, but we're okay at the moment, boys and girls. You're okay at the moment, don't you worry. There's more water coming in, but the river is burst its bank sort of over there, and it's creeping in, but they've got their covered place in here, so So far so good. So far so good, Princey. We've got the two toughest dogs in here. If we did have to move them, we'd move them into an office, but at the moment we're okay. Now, we can laugh about it now. I'm sitting, this is the road where Tina's hospital is going to be. Luckily everybody else has arrived now. Earth is here who's filming this. Pam has been here. We're all here trying to clean it up. So we're about an hour into the cleanup. But I just wanted to show you, like, this is what water does, the power of it. So I'm going to jump out actually now and keep talking to you. But yeah, we've been battling the elements all day because my jacket's ripped. The good news is I've just been out to check on the dogs on the streets. They were the ones that I was most worried about, and I found them all. They're mostly alive, thankfully. But like I was saying earlier in the middle of it, like, obviously this is bad. We've had a pretty hectic morning, but all the dogs here are safe. All the dogs on the street, as far as I can see, are safe, and all the people are safe. That's the most important. And like I said, sadly 2 people did die up and, like, literally where I do my feeding around, so it puts it all into perspective. It's challenging, Mother Nature. I was thinking we had the fire here 6 months ago, so this is the opposite end of it. I'm a bit put my shoulder out, tired, and everybody's gonna have a really, really hard day scooping up muck, basically, and we're gonna have to get the excavators in, and there's going to be quite a lot of cost and stuff to fix this all up. My jacket is literally just, the arm has come off my jacket, so I think that's a good time to end the video.
It's raining again.
It's raining again. The weather forecast is for better weather coming in the next few days with more rain, but we're looking at the skies. I think we're through the worst of it, but it's and the dogs are safe. That's all that matters. A like or a subscribe would really help. It's put all our heart and soul into making this video. I came down here actually this morning expecting it was already raining when I got here, and I was like, oh, it's going to be another tough morning, but about an hour into it, that's when things really kicked off. But yeah, so a like and a subscribe would put a smile on our face today. Thank you very much.